did.
Do and did. Present tense?
Past.
Past
tense. Yeah.
Past tense first.
Yes, I do.
Do you have a pencil?
Yes, yes, I do.
No, I don't.
Akil, do you have a pencil?
Yes, I do.
Where is it?
It's
Just hold
No,
it up.
Ben.
Pencil?
No, Ben.
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 Oh, Akil, do you have a pen?
no.
No.
Yes,
Yes.
I
Do.
Yes, I do. Mohammed,
Yes.
do you have a pencil?
No, no, I haven't. No, I don't have.
Notice, try to put the verb back in the sentence. If he says, yes, I have, that's okay, but do you have? Yes, I do. No, I don't. Try to give it back to make it clear. But that was a good answer. Yes, I have a pen or pencil. Or no, I don't have a pencil. So, did. Okay. Past tense. Did you go to school yesterday?
Yes, I do. Oh,
Yeah.
no, I didn't.
Did you go to school yesterday, Akil?
yes, I do. Did.
Yes, I did.
Yes, I did.
Notice past tense, past tense.
Yes.
Make them together. Okay. We'll practice this. So this comes up. If I say, do you have this sheet? Do you have this sheet?
Yes, I do.
Yes, I do.
Yeah.
The story about the buffalo.
Yeah.
When you did me before an American, I did have this. Both.
Very good. So if I said, Kadir, do you have the story do you have this sheet?
No. No, I don't.
No, I don't. Do you need this sheet?
Yes, I do.
Yes, I do. So if I say, do you have, I have it or I don't have it. Do you need, do we know the word need?
Yeah.
Means that you don't have it, you must have it. So let's see, who needs this one about the Indian? Anyone? And then,
Another one over there.
where's the other one?
Yeah, over there.
Sitting bull. Who needs this one?
Second ball.
Kadir needs this one. Very good. Yes or no questions? Do you have a buffalo at
Yes.
your home?
No, I don't
No,
have.
I don't.
I don't have.
Yes.
Do you need a buffalo at your home?
Yes,
No.
Okay, let's back up here a little bit. We have two parts today. the grammar part and then the Buffalo story. I think we'll start with the grammar to finish this up
From yesterday?
from yesterday.
Yes.
Reported speech. And we did the first part, and then we did part B, but we didn't do part C, which is a little bit difficult. We'll put this on the board so that it makes a little more sense. But the first thing I want to remind you is on number 1, you see that, number
Yes.
1?
You work very hard.
It says, you work very hard. And it's like this. Oh, I'm running out of... I let it sit for a bit. See if I have another one that's better. What are these marks in the front and at the end? What do we call those? Anyone remember? It's called
What's your mark? It's called quotation marks. It means this is someone's voice. These are the exact words that someone said. Called quotation marks. So this is someone speaking. So on number 1 it says, you work very hard. This is someone's voice saying that. Then it says what we're trying to do with this is turn it into reported speech. Now we're going to tell, what did this person say? So, notice in front the word praise. 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 Yep. Praise.
In parentheses. It means we have to do something with this word, praise. What does that mean, praise?
Doing good words about someone.
Something you say about something positive, something nice that you say. You are a nice person, that's praise. You work very hard in school, praise.
Praise.
The dinner you made last night, delicious, praise. That's praise. It's a positive thing. So let's take a look here. This was from the story that we did. And it says, you work very hard. And so it gives us the word praise.
Praise.
telling us about what the manager said. The manager said, "You work very hard." And now we're going to say, "The manager praised me for working very hard." And it's going to be a conversation. So the first part, "You work very hard." The other part says, "It was about me." Number 2. Saul, read number 2 for us.
Please, could you read this report as the supervisor asked me to read this report?
One thing though, this is a very common past tense word. It's not asked, but asked.
Asked.
Yeah, we have to get the K to T, going from ask,
Asked.
ask.
Asked.
Very good though. What is a supervisor?
Please control all.
In charge. Yeah. Person in charge. Number 3, Mohammed, you try that one.
Don't make too much noise.
Noise, what is noise? Noise.
Don't make.
The janitor.
The janitor made tall.
Very good.
Tall. Tall.
To not. Don't. Me.
Tall.
You can be it either way, to not make so much noise or not to make so much noise. Either way is good. What is a janitor?
Janitor.
No. Next door.
The custodian, the person who cleans up, sweeps the floor, washes the tables, janitor. Custodian is another word.
Custodian.
Janitor told me not to make so much noise. Number 4. Look at number 4 and Keel, read number 4 for us.
You are also late.
Read it again slowly.
Mr.
No, read again.
You are also
Always.
always late.
Yeah. What does that mean? Always late.
Every time.
Every time.
Yeah.
Yeah. The word criticize. Do you see that word? On number 4, it says criticize.
Criticize.
Yes. Criticize means something someone says
Yeah.
that they don't like that you did. Criticize. So for example, "Oh, this coffee is bitter."
Yes, yes.
Criticizing. In this case, "You make too much noise." Criticize.
Yes.
You are always late. Criticize. So let's turn this into a sentence. Akil. How about this one? This is a person.
He.
Hold on.
Next person.
What does this mean? Come in. How are you? Welcome.
Mr.
What is this?
Someone.
Anybody?
Mr.
Yes.
Miss.
Miss.
Yes.
Miss, yeah. Yes.
Man or woman?
Women.
Yes.
Woman. Okay, remember that? Don't know if we
Miss.
What are you?
White House.
White House?
Miss White House. It is white. Miss White House. We use that? Not yet.
No.
No wife.
Pardon?
No wife. Yes.
We better do this. Just switching gears a little bit here.
Miss. Mr.
What's this?
Mr.
Mr.
What's that?
Man.
Man.
Yes.
Mrs.
What's that?
Women.
Miss.
Miss. Women.
What's that?
Women.
Yeah.
What's the difference?
Yeah. Married and not married.
Which one is married?
Miss. Mrs.
Mrs. That means a woman who is married. But this one, we don't know.
Yes.
Either, I don't know. I don't know if she's married, not married, miss. It's good. But this one is married woman.
Miss.
So this is Miss Perkins.
Miss Perkins.
Says later.
What did she do? Miss Perkins criticized me for doing these. This is the, it says, you are always late. That's Miss Perkins' voice to me. Miss Perkins criticized. Let's go over here. Number 5, Shamba.
You took my shift yesterday. That was nice of you.
What does that mean, you took my shift? This is a work thing.
Job time.
A job time. Someone said, I'll work for you, you go home, I'll work for you. Your shift. Shift is an explanation of when people work. Usually we have first shift, second shift, third shift.
Yeah.
Usually first shift is the morning, during the day, second shift afternoon, and third shift is the
Nice.
at night when people are usually sleeping. Anyone here work third shift ever?
Sometimes
Third shift? Oh, very hard.
very hard.
4 o'clock in the morning. Oh, I'm so sleepy.
I work in New York.
Third shift?
Yeah.
So you have to go like this.
Like destroy. I think third shift destroyed body.
It's hard on your body
So hard.
because you don't.
But it is quick.
It's quiet,
Quiet.
but sometimes if you work third shift, they give you more money.
The
something-
company, but
The
in the
company.
store, yeah, in the store,
Not in the store,
Yeah.
no.
in the company.
Okay, so here we are, number 5. Again, go ahead, Shamba.
Number 5.
Yeah, 5.
You took my sheet yesterday. That was nice of you. Thank Alice.
Alice,
Alice.
Thank
Lisa.
Then, always.
what is Alice? Man or woman?
Alice.
Woman. Woman.
It's a woman.
Alice. It's Alice.
Next one, number 6. Go ahead.
Your neighbor answered your phone.
Neighbor.
Raises the over space.
That's Neighbor answers your phone.
The supervisor criticized me.
Yeah. For
Number 7, get here.
You did a great job at the meeting. Bryce said, the manager, Bryce. Bryce me.
Me. The manager praised me.
Praise.
yeah, praise.
Praise me.
Manager
For-
praised me.
For greeting,
You could make the whole sentence. The manager praised me for doing a great job.
For doing.
That's the whole sentence. Next one, Sumitra.
Right.
Don't make any more appointments for today.
The president.
Ask the president.
The president
Ask
asked.
the president. Ask.
The president asked me.
Do not make any more appointments for today.
Yes.
Do not. Or don't.
Well, notice here, the president asked me not to make any more appointments.
Do not.
Or the president asked me to make no more appointments, just to make sure you put the negative in there.
You can see don't make.
No,
No. Or
to don't make, no, it's too many times.
Do not make.
Okay, Rosa, number 9.
Order to my package.
Packages. Packages.
Assistant then.
You and me.
yeah.
So the assistant thanked
Then
me.
For
Not. For not 40.
For the assistant
Thank me. For not.
thanked me Forgetting.
forgetting hair package. Hair. Not mine. No.
Change this.
Hair or
Her
her.
packages. Forgetting. We'll stop this one and go on. We'll talk a little bit about Amro. We need to get you up to speed here. Information.
More information. It's 20 degrees.
Information. So, let's help Amro. Past few days, we talked about this one. What is this?
American Indian.
American Indian. Why do we call them Indians?
Because
We're
Columbus called him he's
Christopher Columbus said, oh, they must be Indians. And it stuck. But they are not from India. They are, remember the word indigenous? First people, they were here first. He thought they must be from India. So then, that was that article. And then the second one, who is this?
leader of
Sitting Bull.
Sitting Bull.
Leader of what?
Indian tribes.
Indian tribe, the Lakota people. What happened to him? What happened to him?
He was in prison 2 years. After
Very
that,
good.
he made a deal with American army, with American army.
What did he do to General Custer? Remember?
Custer.
He killed him.
Yeah.
And was the army happy or not happy?
Of course, not happy.
Not happy.
He's angry. He moved to Canada. After that, he come to be make deal.
Make a deal,
To be
and
safe-
then,
save him people.
and then what did they do?
Yeah, they killed him.
Assassinate. Yes. Very famous man. So, just a little background for you, Amro. This one is for today,
The buffalo.
the buffalo. Now,
The buffalo, it is said the pole.
what?
Pole. Sitting pole. Pole.
Sitting bull.
Pole. Pole, it is buffalo. Or this is like
Bull.
ball.
A bull is a male animal, usually a very large animal. So if we have a little mouse, you know a mouse?
Yes.
And it's a male and female. I would not say, oh, a bull mouse. No. But an elephant. Do we know elephant?
Yeah.
Rawr.
Loud.
Big elephant. The male elephant is called a bull. But other animals, they use that too. But the story we're talking about here is the buffalo.
Buffalo.
Now, just to give you a little information about a buffalo, there is an animal called the buffalo, and it lives in India, it lives in Africa, it lives in the Middle East, it lives in Italy, and people raise them. They have them in their farm. They're very big, and they give milk just like a cow. And they're very peaceful, but strong, a buffalo. But there is another animal that looks like this. Like
It's
this.
not bison.
We call them buffalo, but they are
Bison.
bison. I don't know why the name buffalo stuck, because they are related. They're cousins. They're like cows. It's a hoofed animal. They give milk. They have calves. The whole thing. But these guys, you don't want one in your backyard.
No.
Okay.
Because it's
A
milk.
true buffalo, yes, I grew up with cows. Did you ever have cows in your village? Or
Yeah. Yeah.
very peaceful. They give milk, you can pet them, everything, no problem. This guy, no. He'll go like this on you. Okay, or kick you. Or these horns right here,
Yes.
poke you with the horn and goodbye. Yeah.
I think it is like wild cow.
Wild
Wild
cows.
cow.
Although, but they're not quite the same as a cow. They are different. So anyway, Amro, read up on the top here on this one for us. We haven't heard you read in a while.
The buffalo,
Yeah.
what kind of animals is in the picture?
Picture.
Where do you see buffalo? How big do you think the buffalo is?
So these are questions that we can answer. They are big. They are very big. Okay. Keep going. Continue.
The buffalo is the largest North American animals. It weighs as much as 20,000 pounds.
How much?
2,000 pounds. It lives with
It lives.
It lives with other buffalo in group of here 200 years ago. There were 60 million buffalo.
Okay, wait. Okay. How many?
16 million. It is wow.
When is 200 years ago?
1,000. 18. 1800.
200 years ago.
It is 23.
1807.
200. It is so close.
1823.
Oh, yeah.
This book, just hold on. When they wrote this book, just to make it correct, this book was written in 2008. This book was written 2008. So we'll go back from this.
And yeah.
2008. Okay. How many buffalo?
16 million.
So much.
Yeah.
like a big country population.
60 million buffalo. So, how many people? How many people in the U.S.
At this time,
at that time?
I think very less people, more less people.
Less. More buffalo than people. So that's a lot of buffalo. Let's see, we're gonna find out more about this. Yasmin, keep going. They live,
They live on Abadi
wait,
the center of North America. There were thousands of herds. One herd was 20 miles long and 20 miles wide.
wide,
Wow.
wide.
They
A mile.
It's like a big city.
Bigger than a city.
Yes.
Bigger than a city. Much
One
bigger
herd.
than Detroit. One herd, that's one herd. That's how many
Wow.
there were. 20 miles. Well, let's see. Here we are. Do you know where 6 Mile is?
Yeah, 6 miles.
6 Mile Road?
Yeah.
This right here is about 5 Mile Road. So 20 miles from here is 25 Mile Road out in Sterling, in Shelby Township. Going this way, Ann Arbor. That is how big that was. 20 miles wide, 20 miles long. Go ahead, Yasmin.
The buffalo
Followed.
the Gauls and the Indians followed the buffalo.
Okay. So, followed the grass. What does that mean?
Food.
They fresh grass. Oh, look at this. Yum, yum, yum. So they keep moving. New grass, new grass, new grass.
And the Indians follow it.
Okay, Maharo, next one.
The Indians used the buffalo for many things. They used it for meat.
Sometimes.
Sometimes they ate fresh meat. Sometimes they dried the meat in the sun.
Yes. Great.
Dried.
Right.
Right. Yes.
Then they ate it later. The Indians also used the skin or hide of the buffalo. From the hide they made tents, clothes, shoes, hats and robe. There was nothing but just tin.
Okay. They waste. What does that mean? They wasted nothing.
Not lost.
They used every part. Nothing thrown away. They used all the parts. What does that mean? They dried the meat in the sun.
Like
Dry
Dried meat.
meat, yeah.
You can keep it
Keep it for a long time.
for a long time. It gets it's like hard like this.
And weight.
People eat.
yeah.
They sell that in the store.
Right.
Sometimes with salt
Yeah.
to preserve it, to keep it for a long time. So imagine 2,000 pounds. How much does your car weigh? Who drives the car? Anyone here drive a car?
Yes.
Yes.
What do you drive?
I drive Rockford.
How much does your car weigh?
How much?
How much does your car weigh?
How many kilograms?
Pardon? This buffalo, a grown buffalo, is almost as heavy as your car.
Yes.
Okay. So that's how much meat there was with these animals. Uh,
2,000 500 kilograms.
So they wasted nothing. Who's next?
King.
king.
And everyone wanted
Leather.
Leather, the skin
King, yeah.
for like shoes
Leather and hitch, it is same.
is what?
Leather and hitch.
Hide,
Height.
yes.
It is same height. Height.
The hide of the buffalo, the skin,
The skin. Yeah.
is processed to soften it and use it as leather. Keep going, Rosa.
hunters, with
Guns.
kills the buffalo on for their hunter hides.
Hides.
They washed everything else. These hunters were very good at their job. By 1900, there were fear that their buffalo early.
Can you? Wow.
Read the last line again, Rosa. By 1900,
30 buffalo.
1900, there viewers there.
then,
Yeah.
then,
30 buffalo early.
alive.
I
You
think.
see that? Alive?
Yeah.
It's living. Alive.
And they were more than 60 millions to 30 buffalo.
They killed them all.
Who is wild? The buffalo or people?
This was horrible.
Horrible. Really?
It was almost extinct. Do you know the word extinct? Extinct means there's no more. Ever again. No way to reproduce an animal that's gone.
White.
So very close. Only 30 left. Sumitra, last paragraph.
Today, there are about 30,000 buffalo in America, but herds are very small. You can see them in states like
Wyoming.
Sometimes you can buy buffalo meat at a restaurant, but you will never see a herd of buffalo as big as a city.
Very good. So I'm going to put that little map back up here to show you. Let's see. Put it. This was from yesterday, remember? And for those of you remember, here's Sitting Bull,
Yeah.
here's General Custer, right here,
From yesterday.
from yesterday. General Custer was from Michigan. That's where he was born. And he was killed by Sitting Bull. This is the area we're talking about. It did go up into Canada also. Going this way as well. These are the Dakotas. If I have a map for that too, to show you. want you to know a little bit about the United States because you may want to move somewhere else, in another state. What it's like there. So we know that here in Michigan, you know what, we have winters, we have spring, summer, fall. We know that if you go to Florida in winter, the sun is out, it's very warm. But this is another map here. Put this on here. Can you see over here? This keeps going, and this part here is Michigan, then Wisconsin, Minnesota. These are often called the plains states. Means it's flat. No mountains, hills, but no mountains. And that's where the buffalo lived, where there was lots of grass. And the buffalo would run through looking for grass. And when their big feet would dig up the grass, and they would let the air go into the ground, and buffalo, like all animals, they leave their waste as fertilizer. And so when the settlers, remember the settlers, moved west with railroads. When the railroads came, people no longer had to walk. They took the trains. And so more and more people came here, and they wanted the land. They wanted the land to raise what? What would they raise?
Food.
What kind of food?
White flour. Meat.
What animals? Moo.
Cows.
Yes.
Cows.
Cows.
So they killed the buffalo to raise cows.
Other is cows.
Why didn't they just raise buffalo?
Because they can't control.
They can't control them. Yes. So raise cows. If you have cows, you have to feed them. So they did not want to raise the cows and just eat grass. They started to raise corn and wheat and other plants. So these farmers came, and they didn't like all these buffalo. And here's the sad part. They also didn't like the Indians, the Native Americans. So this story talks about the buffalo, but the Native Americans were killed just like the buffalo. If you were on a train with a rifle and you saw a buffalo, you could kill it. No problem. No one would say, "Why are you killing the buffalo?" If you were out there on that train and you saw a Native American and you shot him, what would happen? Nothing. Nothing. Except if the Native Americans got angry and came back. So you can see it was pretty tough times. So, 30,000 buffalo today. If you go here, if you take a vacation, and it's beautiful, it's very beautiful. This area, these are hills, mountains. You can go out there and you'll be driving on the road and oh, there's a herd of buffalo. But how many in the herd? 5, 6, 7, not 60 million. It's a small family of buffalo living in a herd. So this area, by the way, is extremely beautiful. I hope you go there one day.
Which state?
All the, see where the green is?
Yeah.
Those are mountain ranges. Here. mountains, mountains. And you notice here it says Yellowstone National Park. Glacier Park up here. Right here. If you go there, it's free. You have to get a pass to go in. But it belongs to the people. And what's nice about the park is it's natural. No McDonald's. Okay, no Little Caesars Pizza. Bring your own food. But it's very beautiful. But you will see buffalo, you will see goats, wild goats. You will also see bear. Do you know what a bear is?
Yes.
Grizzly bear? Up to the ceiling. Dangerous. Who can run faster, a bear or a person?
Where?
A bear is going to catch you. So anyway, a little bit story about the buffalo. And we do say buffalo, but remember that the correct term is bison. So did I give you the other side of that? Yes or no? Did I give it?
Yeah.
Okay. Everyone have page 5 and 6. Do you have page 5 and 6?
Yes, we have.
Yes. Very good. A good answer for do you have. I give you a few minutes to try it out while I organize here. Wasted. Throw it away. Waste. Yeah. Yard waste.
Yard waste.
You ever seen that term? Yard waste?
Car waste.
Car waste. Waste basket
Waste.
to throw away. give you a little bit of information about numbers of things. We're going to talk about people and buffalo. In 1800, there were about 60 million buffalo. In 1900, there's 30. And our story says now there's about 30,000. 30,000 buffalo. They are coming back. People are raising them. And farmers now are finding that buffalo is good for the ground. A good animal to have to take care of nature because they do good things for nature. Animals are good things to have. So now we have people. So we know about before Christopher Columbus, before the Europeans came, there were Native American people in North and South America. The figures for North America have been changed. They now think there were more. Somewhere between 2 and 5 million people live in North America, the 50 state or the 48 states. In 1800, how many were left? Native Americans. 600,000. From here to here. What happened to them? And they also got diseases. You know disease? Sickness from people. They did not have, when the Native Americans came in contact with Europeans, they did not understand, they did not have antibodies to keep them from getting sick, and many of them died. How many Europeans in 1800?
538.
More than 5 million. So most of the people here were European people. By 1900, 100 years later, 1900, not that long ago, because all my grandparents were young and having families in 1900. There were 76 million Europeans, okay, and 200,000 Native Americans. From here to here, every year fewer and fewer Native Americans. Yeah. Because they had no place to live, no food, very bad. Today, about 335 million people in the USA. Native Americans, 8.5 million. So Native American numbers coming up because they can eat, have families. So hopefully we'll still have bison, we'll have Native Americans, we'll have people.
Like American.
Pardon?
Buffalo, like American Indians.
And so it's interesting. This was when I was a child in school, they would say, Christopher Columbus discovered America. No. He did not discover it. People were already here. There were already people living here for thousands and thousands of years. But he was the first of the Europeans to come. And some people think he was very smart, able to come across the ocean. And that's true. And he learned a lot about boats, ships, and good information. But he He was a cruel. What's the word? Cruel. You know, mean. He's not a nice man to the people who lived here. He thought they were savages.
Yeah.
Remember the word savage?
Yes.
And so, if you have someone that's a wild animal
Yeah.
and you kill them, no problem. So now, today, many of these people right here say Christopher Columbus, not a good guy. So that's why those of you, when you take the citizenship test and they say, name an American national holiday, right?
Yeah.
Give me the name of a holiday.
Christopher Columbus.
A name of a holiday.
Christmas. Christmas.
Christmas. What's another one?
Halloween.
No, no Halloween.
It's for fun for kids, but it's a holiday, but not a national holiday. 4th of July, Independence Day, a big one. So when you said the holiday Christopher Columbus Day, it's changing to a new name. Remember the name I gave you?
Yes.
What is it?
Native American.
Indigenous Peoples Day.
Indigenous.
And I'll remind you of that from time to time as we do our reading. Indigenous Peoples Day. Let's see, we're going to go on here with vocabulary. Where did we leave off? Who is next? Okay, go ahead, Kadir. Number 1.
The buffalo likes inhalers.
What?
The buffalo is inhalers. The crew groups.
Groups. Notice. Are you leaving? See you tomorrow? Very good. Watch out for buffalo. Watch out for the buffalo.
Yeah.
Be careful driving that you don't hit the buffalo.
We haven't any
Well, the buffalo in Hamtramck, Buffalo Street.
Buffalo Street.
I don't know why it got that name.
Yeah, Buffalo Street. It is to counter.
I'm gonna get in trouble if my markers all dry up on me.
You move the heat or the boats came down.
He lives here.
Inland. Air.
I live here.
No, it's S, no S, right? Lives, lives.
Lives.
It's a verb,
Yeah.
lives. Now, same word, same spelling, different sound. One life.
Live.
I have one life.
Live now.
I am alive. This is my life. Life with an F.
Live.
But now, when I turn this into plural,
Two lives.
two lives.
Lives.
Lives, yes. So it depends on how it's used. This is a thing. This is an action, a verb.
Yeah.
Okay. So we'll see this when it comes up. There's a few words like that that have that V and F.
The Indians
Number two,
used,
yeah, number two.
yes, the Indians used the head of the buffalo skin. Meat.
I-D-E.
Meat.
It's a correct answer, but use the what? Hide is what? A or B?
Hide.
Came.
Number two is A or B?
Yes. B.
Yeah.
Ask him. Skin.
Skin.
Yeah.
Outside.
Get.
Hide.
Yes.
Skin.
I-D-E. Remember, it gets the long I sound. It. Okay. Different sound. Hide.
E.
Now remember, in English, many words have same sound, different meaning.
Yeah.
What's this word?
He. Hide. Hide my keys.
What does that mean?
Hide.
Yes,
Like this.
like that, so you can't see them.
Yeah.
Same sound, different meaning. Okay. Anyone here have a leather purse? Purse made from leather? Yeah, that's from an animal hide. The skin of an animal. Probably a cow. Winter shoes. I'm wearing athletic shoes. Everybody's wearing athletic shoes till it gets winter. Then sometimes people wear leather shoes because they don't, the water can't go through. Okay, next one, number 3, go ahead.
Immigrants came to America. People from other lands.
Very good. A, people from another land. Number 4, back up here, Muhammad.
The buffalo flowed foul the
Grass.
grass. Wait, after.
Went after.
B, okay. Go ahead. Number 5.
One is due to the buffalo. People would plow and kill
Animals. A hunter is a person who follows and kills animals. Hunter. Hamro, number 6.
They wasted everything else. Not used.
B, did not use. Good. Okay, let's go down here to comprehension. And Yasmin, number 1. Now we'll put these up on the board. But read the directions.
Center of North America.
So now we have to turn that into a question.
Yes.
What's the question?
Where are live?
Let's turn it to past tense, because it says live.
Where
Where was?
Where was?
Where was God's power?
Let's try it. Did. Where did what?
Live.
Where did
Live. What?
Where did the power? Where did the buffalo live?
where did the buffalo live? Number 2, Maroon.
Who?
Who hunters killed the buffalo for their hides?
So the statement is, hunters killed the buffalo for their hides. So what's the question?
Who did
Who did?
killed? Who did the buffalo kill? Who killed the buffalo?
No, did.
Who killed the buffalo? You don't need to put a did in there.
They got a bit.
Who killed the buffalo for their hides? Frozen, number 3.
Normally there are about 30,000 buffalo in American tourism.
So let's make a question. How many?
Where? How many buffalo?
How many buffalo are in America today?
How many buffalo?
Let's go over here to true and false. And Sumitra, number 1.
Each buffalo weighs less not has 200 pounds.
True or false?
No, true.
False.
What's wrong with 200?
2,000.
2,000. So it's false. Kadir, number 2.
200 years ago, they were 50,000.
Wait, that's a 3.
3,000 buffalo. True.
False.
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 How many were there?
60 million.
60 million. Yeah. Samir, number 3.
Yes. The buffalo followed the Indians. True. No.
Buffalo followed the Indian?
No, true.
Indian bus.
False.
Indians followed the
Yeah.
buffalo.
Yes.
So it's false.
Yeah.
Number 4, Shapan.
In 19, there were fewer than 30
Fewer.
buffalo. False.
It's true.
That's true.
It's true, yes.
There were fewer than 30 buffalo, it says in their story, in 1900.
Yeah, true.
Number 5, Mohammed.
Hunters killed the buffalo for theory
Their
hides.
hides.
True.
True.
Yeah.
Okay, Akil, number 6.
You cannot eat the buffalo meat in a
Restaurant.
restaurant. You get true.
Yes, true.
Can you eat buffalo in a restaurant?
Yes, sir.
Yes, so this is say you can't.
Yeah.
It says
It's
you
true.
can't eat that. True or false?
True. False.
It's false because you can eat
I
buffalo.
can eat.
Yes, so this is a turned around question. So, yeah. Many restaurants serve buffalo meat if they raise it. It's very healthy.
Yeah.
Has less fat, tastes like beef. You can't tell. You can't tell, but it has less fat. Do you know what I mean by fat? The white part. Restaurant. Do you see that word?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Next week I give you that as a spelling word. We should all know how to spell restaurant.
Rust.
Restaurant. Now the next part is we're using these prepositions in, to, for, with, and of. So let's try the example. Okay. Amro, the example, please.
What word?
The example.
You can see buffalo in state like Wyoming.
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 Do you know Wyoming? You don't know Wyoming? I'm going to show you.
Wyoming.
Name.
City.
Just put my map down.
City. Wyoming City. City.
State.
City.
State. Like Michigan.
Yeah.
Yes.
Michigan.
Wyoming.
Wyoming. State. Big area.
Big area.
Yeah.
Big area, not many people. Very beautiful. Very beautiful state. Okay, do the first one also, Amro, number 1. Number 1.
200 years ago, there were many herds of buffalo.
Herds of buffalo. Oh. Number 2, Yasmin. Number 2.
Back to the buffalo.
Indians are
Used
the buffalo in meat.
for meat.
For me.
How they used it? They used it for meat.
Yeah. The buffalo leaves. With the buffalo.
Number 3, go ahead.
The buffalo lives in other buffalo.
With
other buffalo.
with other buffalo together.
Together, yeah.
Yeah.
With.
Rosa, number 4, Rosa.
The Indians use these
buffalo. Two.
Two. Sorry, N the buffalo. So, the buffalo. No, N, yes, you check in the buffalo. Why? Two, into the, in the buffalo.
Of the buffalo.
Oh.
Of the
The hide of the buffalo.
hide of
Why?
hide of.
Oh.
It's part of it.
Yeah. Of the buffalo.
Sumitra, next one.
The Indian dried in the sun.
In the sun.
Great. In the sun.
In the sun.
Yeah. Yes.
Number 6, Kadir.
Immigrants came to America.
Immigrants came to America.
So America. Is that a start today?
We'll stop today and bring this back tomorrow.
Okay.
We might refer to it again. We talked about American history. We have another holiday coming up next week, but not a national holiday. It's on Tuesday, it's Halloween. We'll talk about that on Monday. It's not a national holiday. Okay, have a great day. Here's what you check. Very good. Good to see you. Come again. Good to see you, Gil.
Excuse me, teacher. Can I watch the study in YouTube?
Online.
Yes. Yes.
Online.
What
Online.
Online.
Yes.
Can you help me with the product?
Online.
Public library. Just go on YouTube, public library, and cram it. Very good.
And what I can use the program in the house help me study English. What do you
I'm
pay for this?
I'm still waiting for Burlington, so you can practice it. Duolingo, you can try that.
And the other program or YouTube.
We don't have it yet. YouTube is a public access station. YouTube,
YouTube, this.
yes.
YouTube, but what the